From some of the comments I've been getting recently, it has come to my attention that some people don't know what social work school actually is, which is so acceptable because I feel like people don't talk about it online. So I thought I would break it down today and explain what getting your master's of social work actually entails. So getting your master's in social work basically means you're training to become a therapist, a counselor, or a mental health professional. There are 3 tracks in my program at Fordham, which is part-time, full-time, and advanced standing. I'm doing the part-time track since I'm currently still doing content full-time. The first year is all like foundational courses. So you're gonna see a lot of like social work policy, diversity and oppression, human behavior, therapy for families and individuals. Then once you hit your second year, you're able to choose a specialization, which is the area that you eventually want to focus on. There are 4 total options. So number 1 is clinical practice, which is therapy, mental health work. 2, which is community practice and advocacy. This includes community organizing. Like an example would be mental health services in schools. And then this also includes policy change on a bigger level through helping promote new laws. The third area is research, which I feel like you don't hear about as much, but it's so important. Then number 4 is leadership and management, which could be leading a nonprofit or running any other type of program. For me, I'm really interested in clinical practice and also leadership and management. Next, let's talk about field work. So basically every single student does a field placement, which is an internship essentially. It's 900 hours total, so you do it during the week. And this is where you actually get your hands-on experience. So you could be working anywhere from a school to a hospital, to a prison, to a normal corporate office where a nonprofit is run. In the first year of your field placement, you don't get to choose where you're placed, but in the second year, you get a little bit more say based off of what you end up specializing in. Classes are mostly very discussion based, and honestly, it can be kind of emotional. You have very real, very serious, deep talks. So you do a lot of self-reflection, but also talking about systemic issues and really just learn how to show up for people who often come from different backgrounds than you. And if there's one takeaway, it's like not just learning about people, it's learning about people, but also systems and looking at history and looking at now and talking about how we can make these systems better for people. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2 about a breakdown of like a day in my life and what I'm actually doing. But I hope you learned a little bit more about what social work is actually like.